This is QMO. Poor document management may seem like an operational issue, but in reality, it is a latent legal threat. Not having the information when needed, storing it incorrectly, or allowing unauthorized access can lead your company to face financial penalties, administrative blocks, and even legal actions. Avoiding these risks begins with understanding what the law requires and how to comply with it from the root, the way you manage your documentation. One of the most frequent mistakes is failing to respect legal retention periods. Each country and sector imposes specific time frames for keeping invoices, contracts, records, or reports. When those documents are not available during an audit or inspection, it is interpreted as non-compliance, even if the company lost them by accident. The only way to avoid this is to have a system that automatically manages the life cycle of each file, from its creation to its controlled deletion. It is also common for confidential documents to be poorly protected. If any person can access contracts, payrolls, or records without authorization, you are violating data protection regulations, such as the GDPR or the habeas data law. To prevent this, you need to establish specific permissions per user, ensuring that each person accesses only what corresponds to them. This way, you reduce the risk of exposure and comply with the security standards required by law. Another critical aspect is traceability. If you cannot demonstrate who accessed a document, when they did it, or what changes were made, there is no way to justify a process before an authority. That is why document management must include an automatic history of actions, with each movement recorded in an unalterable way. This is your only real defense against any legal challenge. Security must also be present in transport and storage. If documents travel without encryption or are stored in vulnerable systems, they can be easily leaked. Encryption ensures that, even if someone improperly accesses a file, they cannot interpret it without the correct key. It is an invisible but fundamental layer. Finally, approval workflows must be taken into account. When important documents circulate by email or on paper, without control or validation, there is a risk of using incorrect versions or not complying with internal policies. Automating those processes ensures consistency, reduces errors, and reinforces the responsibility of each area. With platforms like OpenKM, all these actions are naturally integrated. This way, you not only organize your documents better, you legally shield your company against mistakes that could be very costly. For more information or any questions, feel free to contact us through our website form or via our social media.